I know this is a little weird to comprehend, but allow me to explain before I get too far into this. So I'm about to upgrade my GPU, and you may be asking, how the hell did you get the money for that? You see, the thing is that I don't have the money for that. My dad is a cryptocurrency miner, and for some reason he's been having, I don't know, maybe issues or maybe just doubts for buying a certain graphics card, and I'm gonna take his graphics card. I think he was going to use it for something, but I think I was able to beg him enough to give me his graphics card and then I give him mine. Although for him that's a downgrade. He did give me another job, and it was to find another GTX 970, which is what I have, to see if that could also mine for like a really cheap price. All of that put aside, I'm really excited because I'm about to upgrade my GPU, and if everything goes well, my computer should technically be beast right now, okay? And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, if you watch my video when I upgrade my PC, everything didn't go perfectly, but I was able to upgrade things like my stream settings. The thing is that whenever I would render videos, it didn't change that much, and that's where I would see performance change, but I didn't. And so what I'm doing now is, when I rendered my I wiped his ass video, I took a time of it with my old graphics card, and now I'm gonna change it out, and I'm going to be timing the new one also, and that's gonna be all based on GPU because I already upgraded my CPU. The old time already has my old CPU, or my CPU, my current one.
Hi, I'm Beat Solos from the Beat Solo channel, and you're watching Beat Solo channel.
Okay guys, so today is actually July 14th, and I'm actually gonna be going out throughout the day and gonna be doing things, so this video is gonna be a little bit weird, but now I gotta do as I did last time that I upgraded my PC and disconnect everything. Oh, the joy, the joy. I love to disconnect everything. It's just so much fun, and it's so easy to get to everything. Oh, it's so dusty back here already. It's so hard to do this. Everything's disconnected. I don't know how that light is still on, even though there's nothing up. Never mind, it just turned off. Okay, we're good. We're also gonna take this opportunity to try to connect the fan, because we actually missed one fan whenever we were installing the new CPU. So hopefully we can find the cable for that, because we could have sworn we connected everything. There were no loose cables. So anyway, gotta take down the computer. It's so freaking heavy, and I gotta take it downstairs. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. To think that I'm taking this to my dorm, which is on the 3rd floor. Okay, I have like 4 minutes to be left in this house, so I'm gonna do a lot of things. Now this new graphics card only has one DVI, and I have 2 monitors that use DVI, or the other one, the big connectors, not HDMI. And so I see that my motherboard has one. I don't know if that's any good, but I'm gonna connect hopefully my bad monitor to that. Also, when I said bad monitor, it's not like a bad monitor. I'm just saying it's like the one that I use the least, even though I use all of them equally. As long as it's not my main monitor. My main monitor uses HDMI anyway, so yeah, I can't connect my 3rd monitor. I don't have the right connectors. Boom. GTX 1070 in there. It won't focus on it because it's focused on my reflection. Hello guys. Look, I'm sure if I get close enough, it'll eventually focus on it. Boom. 1070, that's what we've got in there. Let's do moment of truth. Button on the other side. Nothing turned on, and I know why. I have to turn it on back here. Okay. Boom, lights on. We'll give it a couple seconds to like I don't know, flow some, oh god, sorry, computer, flow some energy throughout. And oh, look at that light up, bro. Okay, this fan is still not working. I mean, I looked at it and it was connected. I turned around the connection to see if maybe that was the issue, but I mean, it's just not turning on at all. Monitor, usually it turns on that screen, but I think this screen is the one that's disconnected. So, please wait, why does it look so stretched out like this? It looks so ugly. Why does it say please wait? It usually just boots up immediately. It looks so stretched out. Ew, what is this? I mean, my HDMI one is connected. I don't know why that one's not functioning. This is all stretched out. Everything's huge. Look at that. Look how big that is. That's ugly. Ow. Okay, let's not worry about the hardware right now. Let's see if it's all software. Okay, I'm booting up the display settings. See if there's something I can do here. It's taking a while because literally everything's booting up right now. Yeah, at least look good. Yeah, keep this. Okay, okay. At least this monitor now looks good. All right, keep this. Okay, I don't understand why it doesn't find my other monitors though. It's only finding this one, and this one is the one that's connected. I just opened Google Chrome, and then all of a sudden my other monitor started working, but now it's working backwards. If I try to move my mouse on this side, it doesn't go, but through this side it comes over here. It's really confusing. It's fine, it's whatever. I need to find the drivers to see if there's just something wrong, because it's just not recognizing it at all. But I mean, maybe if I just put in my the drivers or update them, then it should be ready to go. Okay, if I use this shirt, tuck it all around, come on, come on. Okay, finished downloading. Okay, fanny pack. Where are my sunglasses? Sunglasses are in my bag from yesterday. I also need my phone case that has my debit card. Okay. I'm sorry that had totally nothing to do with the computer. Should be doing its thing. I want to see what happens if I click auto detect GPU. Okay, it's not finding anything, is it? Okay, I will be right back, guys. It's been a couple days later and I just streamed. I've already gone downstairs to get some dinner and cool down because there was a lot of rage in that stream. It was more just a lot of passion towards the way I'm feeling with my computer right now. At this point, I've essentially upgraded every major part of a computer. My motherboard, my CPU, my RAM, and my GPU. The only thing I haven't upgraded, I guess, or changed is my power supply, or moved my OS to my SSD. That's basically the only things I have left to do if I literally want this computer to be brand new. And I've basically upgraded everything, including my CPU to a whole new higher generation, and my GPU to a whole new higher generation, from literally the GTX 970 to the 1070, and I still had issues with it. I was lagging very often during the stream. It made me very upset, right? Because I've upgraded my graphics card, my RAM, my CPU, everything that's required in order for me to stream a game, and it's doing almost just as bad as I did. So is all this money worth the change? I would love to say that the answer is yes, but so far my experiences have been no. Also, I'd like to point out, earlier when I was saying, oh my gosh, my computer, this and that wasn't working, it's just because you gotta download the drivers. I'm an idiot. I don't know much about that stuff. I soon after found out, just got to download the drivers, everything goes back to normal. I ended up finding a cable to connect my third monitor, so I have all monitors working right now. It's just so stressful that you can upgrade so many essential parts and the change is so irrelevant. It's so minimal that it doesn't even change. Now, I don't know if that's something that I did wrong. Am I supposed to change my settings somehow? Am I supposed to, I don't know, like, was I supposed to restart my computer 14 times before streaming? I don't know. As of now, I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I'm gonna let my computer have a couple of days of, you know, getting used to the new graphics card, and then I want to render the same video that I had before to see what happens, see if the time actually changes. I don't expect it to change much. I thought that the time would change with an upgrade of CPU, but it didn't. My render times are still the same. I don't know what the issue is, if I'm honest with you. I don't know if I have to download more things. I'm gonna keep doing my research, and this may just be me being very passionate and upset because I hoped that this would turn out differently. Maybe it's the way that this is the way that it's supposed to be. Maybe the change is supposed to be so minimal you don't even notice it. I'll catch up with you guys whenever I see fit. Hey guys, it is the next day. I streamed this morning and the stream started off okay, but in the end it was lagging a lot. There were a lot of lag spikes, more than I had with my old graphics card. So as you know, that makes me very upset. Yeah, last night I also did a benchmark, which I am going to show you guys right now. Now this did a benchmark on the entirety of my computer. So it says that, you know, it's done pretty good. Whatever this says here, oops, it's just like a measurement of like, oh wow, how good it is. So as you can see, it's 97% good for gaming, 101% good for desktop, whatever that means. My workstation is kind of lagging a bit, I guess. It's not doing that pretty good. It's at 68%. That doesn't sound very good, but I mean, I don't really know what the issue with that is. So then I go through each of the things that show here. So it shows the entirety of my computer. So it shows my CPU. It works at 96.4%, which is pretty close to great, as you see here, which would be 109% for somehow. Now it says it's outstanding. The single core, the quad core, the multi-core, everything works pretty good. Then we go into the graphics card, right? And it shows that it's working at 99.6%. So showing all of these things, getting really good frame rate, getting amazing frame rate, both for the 3D DX9 and the DX10. I guess there's no DX11. That's fine. Then there's this built-in graphics, which is whatever. My SSD, my hard drives. It's okay if they don't work to the best potential. I mean, they're really old graphics card. But then here's where I see an issue. We're going down to my memory, and it shows that it's working in the yellow. As you see, everything else has been in the green, except obviously this thing, but you don't really expect much out of it because it's built in and whatever. Green, green, everything's in the green, and then we go here to our memory, and it seems like this may be the issue. Now, the only reason I have trouble believing that is because I actually don't remember lagging as much as I did with my old graphics card. So it makes me think that the graphics card is the issue, because when I upgraded it is when I got more lag. But when I do this benchmark, which I wish I had knew about, which I wish I had done before I upgraded, now I'm given these numbers and I'm wondering, fuck up my RAM while I was switching out my other graphics card. I don't see how that's possible because I didn't even touch the RAM. No one touched the RAM. Now, when I'm looking at this, it says that it's working below potential, and I don't really know what this means, but I'm gonna figure it out. Dual channel XMP BIOS profile is enabled. I'll figure that out. But when you see all of these things, it shows that the majority should be around here, which is, you know, still in the yellow, more on the green. But you would think that since I literally bought this like 2 weeks ago, you think it worked perfectly. And now I'm beginning to get scared, because if I need to return it, that's gonna be annoying, because Micro Center is like an hour away, and I've already been using this for so long. I don't know if they'd just be like, oh yeah, here, let me just hit you up with a new RAM. Like, I didn't put any warranty, I didn't pay for any of that. I thought it would be just fine, and now I'm not really sure what to do. Apparently it says that the average bench is 68%, and currently mine is at 55.5%. Now that's pretty low, and if the average is 68, that's fine, but I want it to be either on the average or above it. And the fact that it's at the very bottom of this little mountain here, like all the way back here, that's really scary. And also this is scary. Did I just get really bad RAM? Like, is it just made that way that, you know, it's not built correct? It just scares me a lot, right? And then I'm also thinking, like, you know, that could be the issue, because memory, like, my memory reaches really, really high numbers whenever I'm streaming, but I thought it always did. Hey guys, it's been a while since I've actually spoken to the camera about the entire situation. So I figured that it is not the graphics card with the issue, it is actually the RAM. And allow me to tell you why. Now, it's fine if the rating for the benchmark says that it's low, that's okay. The issue is that I did fix some of the things that it said and nothing changed. Like, the benchmark still gave me the same results. And I figured that it's not the graphics card because I have all of my Fortnite settings up right now to epic. And keep in mind, I used to play in like medium render distance and the rest pretty much off or low or whatever. And I'm still getting the same lag spikes. I'm not getting more lag, I'm not getting less lag, I'm getting the exact same lag spikes. I talked to a guy who actually has the same graphics card as me, and he actually has 32 gigabytes of RAM and his game runs perfectly. And so he said that there's actually memory leaks with this game, and so that's why, you know, this game requires so much RAM. I'm not sure if it's because my RAM is not good or because I need more RAM, but whatever the case may be, at least the graphics card is good. Now, the only thing that concerns me is that literally a couple days ago when I didn't have this graphics card, I didn't have the lag that I'm getting now. Now, I'm not sure that you know, the RAM just isn't good with the graphics card, which I don't see how that's possible. I don't know how the things connect, but I mean, I don't know, like, I didn't get the lag before, but now I am getting it. I don't know, maybe I messed something up whenever switching out the graphics cards with the RAM, and that's what I thought I did. So I actually moved the RAM to different slots. Before they weren't 1 and 3, and now they're in 2 and 4, and it's the exact same stuff. Whatever the issue may be, at least it's not the graphics card. Hey guys, it's the next day. I just want to say one thing. Yesterday I streamed very short. Well, it was actually kind of long, but I streamed and it actually went very well. There was almost 0 lag. If there were any lag spikes, it didn't happen often. Anyway, I'm here right now because I'm gonna be finally re-rendering the I wiped his ass video. You can see I'm shook just from this frame. I'm gonna re-render it right now. I'm gonna time it again and see if there are any differences. And this is the end of the video from this point. Right here, I wrote down the time. So here I have, the previous one was 7 minutes, 6 seconds, and 37 milliseconds. Let's see how this one goes. So as soon as I click, I also have to start the timer, so I gotta put you guys down. And alright, so I'll catch you guys up as soon as this timer is done. Okay, so the time actually didn't change much. I'm assuming that it's because I'm also running Discord, which is fine. It did go a little bit faster. I don't know if that's just because my computer's running better right now or if it's actually the graphics card that's doing any better. But also it was weird because at around 10 seconds left when I was saying that the amount of remaining time, at 10 seconds it was frozen for like 5-6 seconds, and then like it would go down to 9 seconds, and that would also be frozen for a bit. So I'm not sure what the issue was there. Maybe it's just finishing up some things. I don't know. I don't know how rendering works. But at least it did go 5 seconds faster. That's pretty good. 5 seconds and 6 milliseconds. Anyway, that does do it for this video. My conclusion is going to have to be that this graphics card is really good. I was just freaking out at the beginning because I wanted to make sure that everything was perfect, and I just wanted to make sure that everything functioned correctly. The issue might be the RAM, or the issue might just be not having enough RAM. And if that's the case, then more money has to go down the drain, or either way, because I either have to drive out to Micro Center to get it fixed, which is very far and have to go through many tolls, and it's not even a guaranteed switch, or I buy more and that's more money. I'm gonna leave it as it is for now. I'm not gonna stress about it because I don't have any huge issues right now. I'm just gonna appreciate what I have now. And again, I'm gonna thank you guys for everything that you have done for me. I know that you guys didn't buy this graphics card for me, but you know, even the people who are supporting my streams, supporting my videos, watching every day or whenever I upload, watching my streams whenever I stream, that is beautiful to me. That motivates me. That is the reason that I'm making all these upgrades. I'm doing all these things just for you guys. Anyway, this video is probably extremely long, so thank you all so much for watching. If y'all enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like. Comment down below what your PC is like. What are your parts like? Do you have a graphics card that's really good? Do you want to upgrade? Tell me all about it. All right, peace out, y'all.